someone who used to play Magic the Gathering, this interests me.
Watches like Magic the Gathering. I think MTV Magic the Gathering, right? Oh yeah. What the? Wait, no, that's not a real card. That's not a real card, dude. That's not real. This is clickbait. This is clickbait. No, shut up. Shut up. Chat, shut up. This is clickbait. There's no way. What the fuck happened to Magic the Gathering by Asmongold?
I made a big oopsie.
Magic the Gathering, this is the aesthetic that I remember. It clean with borders, whatever this thing is.
I made a very big oopsie. So 1 week until Pride Month, till some more gay Magic the Gathering cards that Republicans will lose their mind over. Bear Escape. So exile 2 cards from your graveyard, create a 2/2 green bear creature.
Bro.
This is what I remember. This nice black border. What is this? It's just not even considering the image on it. Why doesn't it have a border?
Feature token. So
you know what we should do, guys? You know what we should do? We should make a spell in a game that turns gay people straight. That's what we should do. You know what? Maybe they'll get sick of it. Maybe if we add that to the game, they'll get sick and tired of it.
I saw this is another example of obviously gay people that are trying to put being gay inside of completely non-sexual media. So we have right here racist homophobic assholes let themselves out in the comments. So I didn't even know this, right? I said, if y'all get this card printed, we might have to get rid of gay marriage again. I didn't read the card. It was already printed in 2022.
I mean, I don't remember a single card that had anything romantic on it when I was playing it when I was young. Like, no straight couples either.
So anyway, if you guys don't want to support a company like Wizards of the Coast that makes shit like this, but you like Dungeons and Dragons, have you considered playing Angel Sword RPG?
Skipping the ad. Yeah, I'm going to go to the original.
Down at the bottom. I was too late. I didn't even know about this. Yep. Isn't that sad? Magic has been infested by these people.
Oh yeah, I knew they've been infested by these people from a while ago. They tell everyone, all the existing customers, we don't need you, get out of here, and then the company is suffering horribly. It's because of the way they treat their customers. I think that their Dungeons and Dragons series failed.
Well, it is. I had no idea. And so LOL children's game, by the way, yeah, these people want to put this gay shit into everything. This has nothing to do with Magic the Gathering. Like having some, like, I mean, bears, by the way, this is like a term for like a larger, a burly man who's gay. It's like a specific sexual.
I did not even know that, and I did not feel any better knowing it.
Term, or like this, it's like BBW kind of, right? But for dudes. And so anyway, you know, obviously, like, Zach, don't screw the rest of this over. Unfortunately, I'm only kidding, but I wish these retards would stop forcing their sexuality into everything. I do think this is the reason why there's so much LGBT pushback nowadays. It's because it wasn't enough.
It's because they put sexual material into stuff that shouldn't be sexual. Give you an example. Marvel Cinematic Universe, like 22 movies, something into the movies. Not a single straight sex scene. Not any sex scene in any of the movies so far. You have the Eternals that comes out, and you have a gay sex scene. It's not equal representation because there's no straight sex scene, and I don't want a straight sex scene. I don't want any sex scene in Marvel Cinematic Universe.
For these people to simply be able to live, you know, like in society and be able to do what they want. They had to, on top of that, constantly create media that puts them at the peak of any sort of social food chain, right? And his response, well, what is his response to it? Let me see. The homophobes with erectile dysfunction are out in force today. Why would you say I have a rec?
Yeah, why would a straight person... there's nothing here that's attractive. It's revolting.
Are out in force today? Why would you say I have erectile dysfunction? Wait, why?
Let me put it to you this way. If you're someone who enjoys watching men cuddle like this, you're gay. If you're straight, you don't. It's disturbing.
I don't even understand. Like, why would that even... What? What does that have to do with it at all? And then Cherry Pig as many cringy comments as possible. Yeah, oh my god. And I guess you tried to get a Target employee fired over a toothbrush. I don't even know who this guy is. I really don't. Seems like an idiot, though. And Shalom Asmon, yeah, I don't even understand this at all. The card makes him hard. Oh, so maybe he's gay and he likes the card. And
yes, I got that. I understood that. But why would a straight person get excited over this? Straight person gets excited over this is actually gay.
Him on, but because I'm not gay, I have erectile dysfunction. Oh, cards. Sounds like you're projecting, buddy. Yeah, like I don't even... Erectile dysfunction. What?
That is not the purpose of Magic the Gathering cards, by the way. To make it's supposed to be cool art, like this, and nothing sexual about it. Brutal violence. Yes, that's a plus.
Weird thing to say. What a weird guy. Who does this? And even my comment was kind of a joke, right? I wasn't even being mean. I could have been
epic. Exactly, epic.
The guy's a LARPer who tried to get in the Magic Gathering community. He was too cringe and got denied from there. Well, let me see who this guy is. David Levitt. David Levitt rat hole is way worse. Wait. It seems like this is nothing really... Yeah, I don't even know who this guy is. It seems like nobody. Just like a random idiot. But I might not know who this is. I mean, again, I have no idea. And so yeah, I think he's a troll. Maybe he is. I have no clue. And see if he's farmable. Yeah, to see if it's worth making fun of this person. They already got rid of a card because it's revised because it had a sexy fairy and it was said it was too sexual. Again, what these people want to do is that they want to replace and destroy all forms and representation of heteronormative sexuality and replace it with fetishes, LGBT, and other forms of non-heteronormative sexuality.
Yes.
So instead of it's okay for you to be attracted to feet, but you can't have a girl with big boobs. So it's not that they don't want sexuality,
but they're not removing heterosexuality from Magic the Gathering. There's nothing heterosexual about this. They're just adding gay shit to something that didn't have either side.
To invert sexuality and pervert it into a weird fetish. That's what they do. Why not? No, really. And I know it might sound crazy for me to say this, but I think it's overwhelmingly true. Double standards all day? Well, it's because guys put up with it. That's the reason why. There are too many simp guys that put up with this shit, and because they do, it just gets worse. And I've been trying to say this for a long time, but a lot of people are not willing to be as aggressive.
I remember the time, like 4 or 5 years ago, where you didn't say this very loudly at all, Asmongold. I was already completely fed up by that point. But you were still a little bit pussyfooting around this thing 4 or 5 years ago.
Aggressive as I am. They want to normalize their kinks? Yes, exactly. As you make more fetishes okay, you make more of the abhorrent ones okay over time, like pedophilia. Sounds like a psyop, but I agree with you. You're really not understanding the context of the card, but this isn't what you think.
What the fuck? I don't remember any, like, a man and a woman cuddling in any of the Magic Gathering, and I had practically every card, or I saw all the cards. I played enough. I played online. I had collection worth $300 at one point. I ended in, then I sold it all on eBay. But that's besides the point. I had a lot of Magic the Gathering cards. Well, I just wanted to go over this because I feel this is desecration of the Magic of Gathering that I love, and I'm not happy about it. Anyway, this will be on YouTube. Like and subscribe. Come watch on Kick or Twitch, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.